I'm Amy Surdam and I'm running for mayor of Cheyenne. And today I wanted to bring you through a little tour of West Edge. Right here behind me may look like a pile of dirt and hazardous material and blight, but this is actually a land of opportunity, and we are going to have pretty soon an opportunity to put something called wetlands here. And the wetlands are basically a way to filter water so that we have clean water going into Crow Creek, so that hopefully soon or one day we can have fish in there and people can fish and use that water more recreationally. And here we are at the steam plant. This building has been purchased and there's plans to develop it into retail, restaurants, and eventually loft living and office space. This is right in the heart of West Edge, and one of the most pivotal pieces of property that could really change the entire development here, creating a livable, walkable, working community that leverages infrastructure is one of the key goals of the West Edge. One of the critical ways you can save a structure is by sealing it up, and these owners are working really hard to start sealing the building. They have these new windows, they have these new garage doors, and they're working their way over to this large section here. This is clearly not a used building right now, but there's plans, there's hope, there's a new owner, and so this is the kind of movement we want in our community, especially when we're looking at our empty buildings. Now we're here on the railroad, what's going to be the future rail spur of the West Edge. This is going to connect the Civic Center Commons way down there and eventually be green space and trees and a walkable pedestrian pathway. People can ride their bikes down here. And the beautiful thing about the rail spur is you see all these warehouse type buildings down here, and they're not being used to their maximum potential right now. And so once this public infrastructure is made here and it's walkable and there's people and there's activity, these warehouses are going to be the best place ever for restaurants, and those doors can open up and there can be bands and live music. This is going to connect the Civic Center Commons to that wetlands that we showed you, and it's just going to kind of create a whole web of connectivity in the West Edge. And it all is about leveraging this public infrastructure and private investment to create a better community for Cheyenne. Now we're going to Edgefest, and basically a celebration of the West Edge, an annual event. Now this year they're actually having their concert on the parking lot of the City Hall that's going to be the Civic Center Commons. And we've been working on the Civic Center Commons with the city, and it's going to be really cool. It's going to be green space, but we're also putting an outdoor amphitheater in it too. So we'll be able to have a lot of outdoor concerts like this. This will be another venue for the community and just such great walkable space, especially for all of the library and City Hall employees and all of the people that live down in this neighborhood. And again, it's going to connect from here all the way, that rail spur that we showed you, all the way down to the wetlands. So just really great infrastructure, public infrastructure development, spurring West Edge private development, and could not be possible without Warehouse 21 for sure. So we'll go in here and kind of catch a few tunes. Here's the cool band with all the people and food trucks and drinks.